Hey everybody, this is Coach Abby, Coach Logan, and we're going to go through 3 things we both wish we knew before we started our fitness journeys, and Logan is up first.
So my first thing is do things for yourself. Whatever your reason for getting into exercise, fitness, sport, or whatever it might be, make sure you're doing it for the right reasons, and hopefully it's for you, not someone else, not because someone else is forcing you to do it. Many of us who get into childhood sports, it's because our parents want us to do it. It's because they think we shouldn't be playing so many video games or whatever it might be. So whenever you start doing something, make sure it's for your enjoyment, for your pleasure, and then go with the flow. You might like something one day and then eventually you won't. So being able to recognize that and adjust as you go is very essential. Numero uno. Your numero uno.
Yes, alright, well, my first one is that I wish I had a better understanding that being an athlete wasn't my sole identity. So that way, when I lost the sport that I played, I would have had, I guess I don't want to have known that completely, or like all of the parts of myself, but I wish I just had a better understanding.
No givesy backsies.
That it was just only a part of who I am and a part of me that is obviously massive. If you don't know, I played tennis for like most of my life. So just, I don't know, knowing that there would be so much more to discover about myself that had nothing to do with me being successful in tennis or me playing tennis at all, that I would eventually enjoy so much more than that sport and the identity of an athlete. I think that sums it up.
Nice. So my number 2 is be prepared to fail. You're not going to do everything perfect the first time. There's a lot of apprehension within doing a new task or doing something you feel like you might be bad at, which is fine. Put yourself in a good situation where failing is okay, but learning from those experiences and enjoying the process along the way. If you can get yourself invested in the process and not necessarily the goals towards the end of that process, because those might, in the end, might be unobtainable, but the actual process itself can build out better habits that can make other goals that you thought or didn't even think about doing obtainable. So enjoy the process and be prepared to fall on your face.
Possibly literally.
Yes. Can happen. Skull crushers.
Yeah. Yeah.
Your second one?
Can't go anywhere if you don't fail at it first. So.
Well, can't all be perfect, whoever those people are.
No, yeah, I don't know who any of those.
No.
Anyway, so speaking of not being able to be perfect,
Yes.
my second one, and it definitely was the most difficult for me when I played tennis, so they're all pretty much related to tennis, is self-compassion, and I wish I had a better understanding that I didn't have to be so hard on myself, and me being, or pretty much constantly being so hard on myself felt like me pushing myself, but in reality I was just limiting what I was capable of doing, and eventually I figured it out. And I mean, it's still hard, I'm still hard on myself, but I really wish I understood earlier on that you can't really overdo self-compassion. So it's different than being dedicated and being persistent and all of those other, and disciplined and all of those other things. You don't need to be hard on yourself to be disciplined. So, yeah, just didn't think there was an option. But of course I'm compassionate with, it was hard for me to be compassionate inwards in a way that I am outwards to other people. And I'm a lot better at it now, but I wish I knew it earlier.
Yes. Makes it easier to fail.
Yeah.
When you're not going to beat yourself
And
up
get
about
back
it.
up
Yes.
after, and yeah, just let yourself out of the confined box that you've built around yourself in your head of what you can or can't do, or what you're capable of, or can eventually achieve, or whatever it is.
Mm-hmm.
Sleepy Logan.
Number 3, sleep more. I wish I'd known to sleep more. Obviously, 7.5 to 9 hours is my routine now. I need that to survive. More if my stress is higher, I need a bit more sleep, and it's always beneficial to sleep extra when I have performance goals in mind. Thing that would have been a lot better growing up is setting a routine. If I had known my circadian rhythm was so important that if I went to bed at 10 and went to sleep at or woke up at 7, that I needed to do that on the weekends, and then I would probably watch more Saturday morning cartoons and would have had a better recap on football and would have been able to watch all the pregame shows, because that's what's important in life. But routine for sleep would have been very good, but better late than never.
Mm-hmm. For sure. I love sleep.
Yeah. I want it.
Yeah.
Digress.
Yeah.
Number 3.
And my last one, I guess, kind of goes along with everything else, but it's trusting myself and also listening to my body better, and knowing that I am the person that has the best understanding of my own body, and when it needs rest, when I'm able to work hard, all of those kinds of things, and just trusting myself more and understanding that I am a good judge of my limits, and I maybe would have prevented injuries, but even then don't want to take them back. But listening to your body can definitely help you prevent injury, and being
train.
Yeah, there is a train. But yeah, just being tuned in with yourself and knowing that you're the person that is on the planet is going to have the best understanding of how you're feeling in any given moment, and just find people who support that and understand that as well. It's a side tangent, I guess.
Sweet. No, that's good. So, in summation, do things you enjoy. Athletics don't identify. What?
Being an athlete and being successful in your sport isn't your sole identity.
Not your identity. So be able to adapt and adjust as you fail. Don't be too hard on yourself, because you're really actually tired and you should listen to your body.
Boom.
Yeah. So anything that you guys wish you'd known before you started your fitness journey, you can put those in the comments below, wherever this social media will be broadcasted. So leave your comments below. Have any questions for us specific to our 3 things that we decided to wish we were better at? We'll do more, but let us know if you have any questions.
I can't let it go. Even if you wish you knew it, what are the things that it taught you because you didn't know it?
Even if you knew it.
No, even if you wish you knew it at the time, what are the things that not knowing this information taught you throughout your journey? Yeah, exactly.
No regrets.
Exactly. It's all important pieces and parts of you. But, sometimes a little more information to refine the process is helpful, or be a little more efficient along the way. But definitely taught you. What was something, I guess we don't have to put this in there. I just couldn't let that go. We had to add it. But we don't have to talk about it now.
Next time.
Yeah.
Teaser. Spoiler alert. Next time. 3 things. And then if there are those things that you did learn, how they've actually helped you, and let us know if you have any questions about ours. And then we'll see you next time.
Bye, everybody.